Just wanted to make a quick video on this 2018 Mazda cx5. It's got a 2.5 liter Skyactiv naturally aspirated engine. So I just did a transmission service, including, we did the drop the pan and change the filter. Got a little over 5 quarts. So I'm not a professional video person, so I'm going to show you something real quick just because I think it's worth showing. And then I'm going to pause the video and then I'll be back and I'm going to show you the check procedure. So I'm using the genuine Mazda transmission fluids type FZ is what it is. It's blue. It's pretty interesting. You want to make sure you shake this up well, I guess, is what they told me. So to get your funnel in, I got a long funnel here. It's hard to see. So you got your dipstick down there and it's got one 10mm bolt holding it in. So you pull it out and to get this funnel in, you got to take your one 10mm bolt off of this radiator hose. And I just take the 2 loose up here off this air box. And you can shove your funnel down in there with no special attachments or anything like that. And you can add your fluid. And obviously, if you come down below, it's going to be the easiest way to check this fluid. Now, obviously, this car, I got the plastic piece off right there. Now, when I change this, I drained it from the drain plug, which is really nice, and I captured as much as I could to kind of give me an idea. But when you come down here with that funnel, you can you barely see it there, but you can kind of guide it in from the bottom down here. And when you're checking this, like I said, I'm sorry for the video, but when you're checking this, you're going to want to have it running in park at 122 degrees Fahrenheit is what the fluid needs to be. And I was checking the fluid temperature with a food thermometer, and I'm going to show you that here in a sec, but I put a little over 5 quarts in that. I put almost 5.5, and you can barely see it, but at 122 degrees Fahrenheit, I'm actually a little low. I'm not in this graded section. So I'm going to put the majority of that in there, and I'm going to pause this video, and then I'm going to show you the check process from the bottom. That way, I know some guys show you with the air box off and all kinds of stuff, and I really don't want to run the car with the air box off. So you can do it on the ground. I mean, I have some jacks, but it's not going to be on them. It's going to be level ground, the bottom skirting removed, idling in park. And I'm gonna idle this, put it in the reverse, then neutral, then drive, hold it for a few seconds, take it all the way back in the park. And I'm gonna sit there and hold it there until I get to about 118 degrees on my thermometer. At 118, it's pretty tight, and it's gonna be really tight to shove that dipstick back in there. You gotta make sure your hands don't get caught in the fan or anything crazy like that. So you gotta be mindful of that stuff. And if I'm at about 118, 122, if I'm in this graded section, I'm going to call that good, because transmission fluid expands quite a bit. So if I'm at about there, my thumb's at 118, I'll be well within that middle section at 122. So, but I measured it the best I could, and I'm still a little low. So it's worth a check. And it's not that bad. I mean, this is a very serviceable transmission. I mean, it's a lot easier than my F-150s and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's definitely doable. I'll be back. All right, guys, I'm going to try to show you this procedure the best I can. So I got a little food thermometer here. Oh, well, it's not spacious down here. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but I'm going to take this thermometer. I don't know, I'm going to try to zoom out here. I was on the wrong fucking way. Alright, so So we got the thermometer in there. It's climbing fairly rapidly. So I'm really close here. I know it's gonna climb into the area I want it in. So I need to get my dipstick. I should have had it down there, but I don't. Alright, so let's put this dipstick in there. I'm just gonna put it right there and hope you guys can see, because I gotta be able to do this too, you know. And from the owner's manual I looked at, you just snap that dipstick all the way down in there. And it's pretty tight to get it back out, but it is doable. Alright, so should be dang close to 122 degrees. Let's go out here and get some sunlight. So we're right in there. I'd say we're right about there, about midway in that graded there. Well, sorry for the rough video, but I hope that helped you guys out.